Hey guys, Jaxxsin here, and something just happened that really pissed me off, okay? And it pisses me off for reasons other than, I was proved wrong, and I can't fucking, back up my side of the argument anymore, right? That's never a problem for me. I'm always able to back up my side of the argument, okay? My side of the argument is fucking flawless. It's true. It's fucking there because I have 3 months gameplay in Destiny. Year 1 Destiny to back up my side of the argument. Okay? I'm not just making shit up. I bought Destiny from day 1. I played it from day 1. And as a reward, when the Taken King came out, which I didn't buy right away, or pre-order, or buy the Deluxe Collector's Edition for fuck me in the ass prices, because I didn't buy that, because I was waiting for a fair review, because I wanted to make sure that the shit was actually worth it, that I was going to get $40 worth of my fucking, worth of entertainment out of it, because that's $40. Okay, I'm not some fucking rich-ass motherfucking whatever. Like, I'm not a rock star. I don't have a lot of money. Okay? I don't have a lot of money to fucking play video games. So when I play a video game, I do my fucking research, and I make sure I'm getting myself a fucking high-quality, top-quality game, right? So I'm not part of this group on Facebook called fucking The Complete Picture. I'm not a part of it anymore, okay? Now get that through, make sure you understand that. The Complete Picture. Gaming The Complete Picture is the name of this group that just kicked me out for my views on Destiny. Alright? For my views on Destiny and Bungie as a whole, I was kicked from a group called The Complete Picture. Okay? So is it not the complete Destiny picture that fucking day 1 players like me who spent months, literally months in their game, got half their game taken away? That's not part of the complete picture, right? You know why? Because it's unfavorable to Bungie fanboys. And just like a typical Bungie fanboy, they're either going to get too pissed off to coherently fucking argue their point, or they're going to fucking just remove you from the group. So what happened was this kid fucking said, this admin, who I didn't even know it was an admin until he fucking brought out his admin nuts, right? His fucking admin cock. I'm a fucking admin. You can't be smarter than me. You can't argue with me intelligently. I'm the fucking admin. I'll remove you. Right? This fucking kid, he says, what's productive here? What's productive here? And I said, you know what? We have everything to gain by fucking scrutinizing Destiny and calling them out on their bullshit pricing. Right? Because Star Wars Online came out, and it was a subscription and all this shit, and it was expensive as fuck, right? And then you got the game, and it was nothing more than a clone of World of Warcraft, right? It's everything you've already played before. Okay? It wasn't worth it. So what did they do? They dropped the price completely and made it free to play, right? But what if everyone was just like, fuck that. I love Star Wars. Get that dick in my mouth. I'm gonna fucking suck Star Wars' cock all day. I don't care if this is a horrible game. I don't care if they're raping me for my money. I don't care if they're fucking punishing people for buying their game. I don't care. I love this game. Well, guess what? They would have made millions of fucking dollars off a fucking shoddy fucking product that no one would have spoken up about, right? I'm speaking up about this because I have insight into this fucking argument. You will not win this argument with me. Trust me, and I have friends who still play this game, right? Tons of friends. My buddy Jeff, for example. And he bought it. He loves this game, right? And he's not just a buddy, he's a close friend. In fact, he's one of the reasons that I'm still able to fucking call myself a gamer, right? Because when I was getting off drugs, this dude fucking pulled me aside and gave me this kid never fucking missed a Christmas, right? I love this kid. Right? He's like my brother more than a friend. Okay? And he still plays Destiny. And he defends it. So when I talk shit on Destiny, part of me is saying bad things to him, right? And I'm not trying to say bad things to him. Alright? I'm just trying to express my point and do my side of the argument, right? It's like he came up with this analogy because I was waiting for the Taken King. I wanted a fair review. I didn't want to buy it right away, okay? I wanted a fair review. I wanted to make sure I was getting... I'm not rich. I don't have money for unlimited fucking video games, okay? I don't have money to just throw at fucking a video game, okay? I want to get a cheap value. I want to get the best value for my dollar as humanly fucking possible, right? And Destiny didn't do that for me. Destiny did not do that for me. Year 1 Destiny was not good, okay? It was a fucking beta that we paid $90 fucking for, so all you fucking assholes who are a year late to the party can get it for $60, right? And you're not the assholes. That's the shitty thing, and that's what makes me mad. And I'm not mad at you because you're not the assholes, dude. You waited and you got an amazing deal for $60, okay? Guys like me who played from day one, who didn't buy the Taken King, who opted out of the fucking pre-order, who opted out of just getting it, period, right? Because they wanted to wait for a fair review so that their money would be placed somewhere that had value and they wouldn't feel regret. Like I felt regret for spending $90 for day one Destiny, right? I felt regret for it. I don't want to feel regret for buying something, right? So I get this fucking kit. This is the equivalent, okay? When the Taken King came out and I didn't buy it, they took half my game away. You can argue a lot of fucking things about Destiny, but you can't argue that simple fact. The day one players had their game taken away, right? I had a Nightfall and daily heroics and, you know, all sorts of shit before the Taken King came out that I could take place in, right? And even though the light level, when the fucking Dark Below came out, if you still owned original Destiny, even though the light level came up a bit, you could still do everything in original Destiny. They didn't fucking take your game away, right? You were still able to do that, you know, whatever it was. And I mean, I don't even know if you could do Nightfalls then. So already they were doing this, so I'm surprised that I'm surprised, okay? This is the equivalent of what they did, right? And my buddy Jeff came up with this fucking... That's what I was talking about. One of my best friends, Jeff, right? He came up with this analogy that just fucking owned them, and it made total sense, right? If you had bought Avengers, right? You just bought Avengers, okay? The digital version, just the first one. You liked it. You saw a review for it. You enjoyed it, so you bought it, and you were happy with your purchase, right? But Age of Ultron's coming out. And you know as well as everyone knows that Hollywood tends to make shit stale and unoriginal after a certain point, right? Because they're not worried about, is this a good movie? They're worried about, are they going to like this movie? Are they going to pay to see this movie? Are we going to make money off of this movie? And it ruins the fucking movies, right? I grew up fucking working in video stores and shit, so I know what I'm fucking talking about when I tell you that movies from when I was a kid to now have become stale, unoriginal. You know, you've seen them. You've seen them. I don't watch shit in the theater, right? I sit at home and I stream that shit on my PC, okay? Because I know it's not worth it. If it's worth it, I'll go to the theater and I'll pay the money to see it and I'll support it. But if it's not worth it, like so many are nowadays, I won't do it, right? So let's say I didn't buy Age of Ultron because I wanted a fucking review, right? I wanted a review for it. I wanted to know how it was. So they fucking, the second I don't buy Age of Ultron, they say, you know what? We're taking half of the Avengers away, okay? You can get it back. You can get it back. But you're going to have to buy Age of Ultron, right? You're going to have to spend your money to buy Age of Ultron digitally. And then you can fucking, you know, you can have your fucking rest of your movie back that you already paid for, okay? That shit would be unacceptable, right? You'd have people up in arms boycotting whatever fucking studio was practicing that, right? Now that's the argument I made in this group, okay? And it started because one kid asked me what's productive about this. And I just like Star Wars became free to play. Just like all these, you know what I mean? Like games that were not worth it became free to play. ESO lost its subscription, right? You know what I mean? Like, who do we have to thank for that? You think we have the fucking companies, the people who are making these games to thank for that? No. You've got gamers like me sitting in their fucking basement playing these fucking games and talking shit on them and acting with our wallets in protest, right? We don't pay the fucking dollar. Eventually something will change. Because if they're losing money on their current business model of fuck our players, we're going to take their game away and they're going to buy it because you know what's going to happen when they can't play with their friends, and that's what they want to do. They want to play with their friends because I want to play with my fucking friends, right? I'm not going to pay the money. My buddy Cass and his girlfriend Trevor were just over here last night, right? And they offered to buy me this game. That's how badly they want to play with me, right? They're not the first friends to offer to buy me this game. Because I'm very good at the game, right? I'm really good at Destiny. I'm super entertaining to run with. A raid group with me is never dull, right? Even though you're in a raid that's broken, buggy, and fucked up, it's still fun because I make it fucking fun, right? Why else would people offer to buy me a fucking video game to play with me, okay? And it was hard for me to say no. It was really hard, right? For half a second there I stopped and I was like, fuck, you know, like that, you know, would I feel okay buying it and playing it as long as it's not my money spent? And I told him, I was like, no, I wouldn't. And if you bought it for me, I'd feel really bad because honestly, I probably wouldn't end up playing it. And that's the facts. Like, I wouldn't play it. I have so many fucking games to play, guys. I've got shit in my backlog that you wouldn't believe. Just shit to play, shit to play, shit to play. Right? I never run out of video games to play. Okay? I'm a member of PlayStation Plus. Okay? And I honestly feel like that's an elite fucking group at this point, based on this year with fucking the games they've given me. Okay? The games given out on the PlayStation 4 this month are better collectively than fucking Destiny will ever be. Some of them are better than Destiny by themselves, right? As standalone games, right? Because these people weren't working on making a game that was going to make tons of money, right? They were working on a game that people would play a ton, okay? It wasn't about money. When it's about money, the product will suffer, okay? When developers move away from what can we make that's really fun, and they move from that to what can we make that's going to make a lot of money, that's when games fucking suffer, all right? So I posted this video that I made last night in this group, right? In this Facebook group called Gaming the Complete Picture. The complete picture, right? And for that, and I wasn't the only one supporting this video, right? It's not like I'm some rando dude who posts his own videos and jerks all over the comments, right? No, several people were commenting, good job. You know, that's a fucking good video, right? Even though I play Destiny, you're right. You have honest complaints and you have awesome points, right? Well, one dude couldn't handle that, right? So he started an argument with me. He said, you know what I mean? What use is there for this? This is unproductive. We don't allow bashing on gaming consoles, which I don't do. I don't bash gaming consoles. And I'm not an elitist. Believe you me, I'm not an elitist. An elitist would look at me and call me a casual, right? So I'm not a fucking elitist, okay? I'm not. I'm just a regular fucking dude who's been playing video games since he was very, very small, okay? In fact, I learned how to read with video games, okay? Video games account for fucking probably 50-60% of my intelligence level. I dropped out of high school, man. I've never been to college, right? But I'm smart enough to fucking do this video and argue my point without fucking having to resort to methods like this fucking admin did, right? Now this is what he did, okay? He said that, and I said, productive, blah, blah, blah. I did the Age of Ultron argument. You know, I was like, honestly, I have begrudged no one for buying this game after fucking year one. You know, like, if you bought this game this year, you got an awesome deal. I don't think anyone would ever begrudge you the deal you got, right? And we're not pissed at you for getting the deal, okay? I'm not pissed at you for taking advantage of being smart and waiting and getting the most bang for your buck, okay? I'm not mad at you guys, okay? This isn't about me versus gamers. This isn't about me, fuck gamers. No, right? I'm a fucking gamer. I fucking love gamers. Most of my friends are gamers, right? Close fucking friends. Brothers are gamers, right? So I don't fucking hate gamers, right? I hate games that are mediocre and get paid billions for it, right? Oh my god, they have to sell fucking, you know, microtransactions in order to fucking, you know, give us content? Bullshit. They've already made plenty of money off us. They've made plenty. They have all the money in the world they need. It's just, it's sad to me that I can't express my opinion online. Anyway, he said after that, he said, don't post. I'm going to make this real simple for you. After I did this huge argument about the Age of Ultron and how it wouldn't be acceptable in any other form of media, he said, don't post these anymore. Period. Smiley face. That was when I knew he was the fucking admin. That's when he pulled out his dick and he hit me across the face with it and he said, I'm a fucking admin. I'm a fucking admin. Feel my fucking dick. That's all I have. Because my brain's too fucking dumb to fucking come up with an argument to counteract yours. I'm just gonna fucking throw out my admin dick and tell you simply don't post these anymore, right? So I replied to him in the same way I'm going to reply to anyone who tells me to shut up about something that is fucking important to me and something that matters to me, right? And that's simply this. If you can't argue with me, then remove me from the group. If you can't handle what I'm saying, remove me from the group, because I'm not shutting up, right? You can't handle it, unsubscribe. You can't handle it, don't fucking click on it, okay? It's that fucking simple. But don't you dare try to tell me that I don't fucking have a right to fucking my argument and that I'm not validated, because that's bullshit. That's it for me. Fuck Gaming the Complete Picture. Jaxxsin out.